6 most important things to remember about the characteristics of racist man and racist woman by Neely Fuller. Racist man or racist woman is generally any white person who speaks and or acts in such manner as to produce or promote the practice of racism, white supremacy, at all times, in all places, in one and or all areas of activity, including economics, education, entertainment, labor, law, politics, religion, sex, and war, counterwar. Racist men and racist women are, collectively, the smartest, most powerful, most malicious, most deceitful, most technical, most efficient, most inventive, and most skillfully violent of all the people of the known universe. Racist man and racist woman have, as their ultimate objective, the eternal promotion of their pride, ego, and arrogant incentive by practicing the external domination and abuse of people whom they classify as non-white. Racist man and racist women always use deceit, indirect violence, direct violence, or the threat of direct violence to accomplish their ultimate objective of establishing, maintaining, expanding, and or refining the practice of racism. Racist man and racist woman do not, at any time, willfully and deliberately do or say anything without the intention of establishing, maintaining, expanding, and or refining the practice of racism in all areas of people activity. Racist man and racist woman, by practicing racism, are the greatest promoters of falsehood, non-justice, and incorrectness among the people of the known universe. Explanation. The white supremacist racists are the most powerful of all the people in the known universe. They are willing and able to dominate all non-white people in all places in the known universe and in all areas of activity. The white supremacists are smart. They are also very sophisticated. They are not naive or simple-minded. They have very great knowledge and understanding of many things. Their thought, speech, and actions are usually complex or greatly developed in form and technique. They are very misleading of others and very clever in doing so. The racists are malicious. They are hostile. They willfully and deliberately practice great deceit and great violence against people classified as non-white. They do this for purposes of maintaining permanent domination and to glorify racism and white supremacy as being the best of all possible forms of existence in any place at all times throughout the universe, both known and unknown.
Remember what I said yesterday? That if you men if you men your wives, who have failed to defend us as your sisters, who have failed to defend us as your children. If you don't fix this, then step aside. Because we, the black women, are going to come together and we will fix this.
Peace. The Ximura responds to contract with Black America. It is truly appreciated that Derik Hamilton, Ice Cube, and many others who have put forward the contract with Black America. At the very least, it places the discussion of racial and economic justice squarely on the table. The idea of making up for generations of enslavement, Jim Crow, and the psychologically damaging, depressive, liberal welfare state dependency is laudable. There is no doubt that in a properly functioning capitalist society, many of the economic and financial proposals being put forward by the contract with Black America would have a good effect. The problem, however, is that we are not in a properly functioning capitalist society, or even in any kind of capitalist society that could be called such. Rather, we are descending rapidly into a pretend, socialist, anti-capitalist regression of the worst form of rapacious financial feudalism. In this, a rentier form of financial plunder has been accelerating, where productive activity is penalized, and where the modern billionaires act like an increasing swarm of insatiable locusts on the nation and the planet. This modern form of financial feudalism is worse than any previous form of slavery or peonage that has ever existed in the past. The backward, primarily pre-industrial technological level, solar and wind power, required for maintaining this modern form of economic backward feudalism, requires that world populations be reduced to somewhere between 500 million to 2 billion. This is what the coming Great Financial Reset, with its green financial initiative and climate emergency hoax, intends to accomplish, along with central bank dictatorships over nations. The purpose of this article is to bring the good intentions of the CWBA Contract with Black America and its creators into a more effective liberational confrontation against racist powers that be, and which will propel these good intentions into the necessary vanguard policies for all Americans that will resolve the problems of racial and economic justice and the deeper aspects from which they spring. We shall bring you some basics. Getting oneself free from the master's economic miseducation with LaRouche's Science of Physical Economics. British liberalism, free trade, and how racist eugenics became genocidal environmentalism. How the civil rights movement got destroyed by the hippie cultural revolution and post-industrial society. So-called Black America as the balance of power and the revolutionary vanguard for positive change. A proposed modified revolutionary contract with Black America.